Alright, hello everyone, thanks for joining me here. We're looking at Tropical Storm Cristobal here. This isn't a new forecast, this is an updated forecast, so it weakened to a tropical depression. It is back over the Gulf of Mexico and is going to fully be over the Gulf of Mexico later tonight. Now, currently you're looking at the IR satellite, and you can see we have that clear spin. It's going counterclockwise. And you can see that we do have some development on the south side of things leading into this main storm itself. You can see it has a pretty weak western side to it. Not a lot of thunderstorm activity there, just some rain. You can see, though, the northeast section and the east section of things very heated up. It's a lot of development happening. You can see we have these sparks of activity. There's a low pressure located about right there, and you can see that spin that we currently have, all this cloud base moving around. Now, I want to go ahead and take you guys to the aircraft Recon. So currently there is a flight going. They've been in there for a few, I don't know, actually they've been, I don't know, hold on, they've, actually, I don't see. They're not really getting a, it's in progress. It's a Air Force 309 mission number 5 into Cristobal. So they're going to be, looks like, if we go back to this, they are currently around right in this area right here. So kind of like the weaker part of this storm. But yeah, we have a lot of activity up here with a lot more development happening. A lot of thunderstorm activity. Now I want to go ahead and show you guys the updated cone and some more forecasts for this type of stuff. So currently this is the forecast for it. So it's anticipated to be a tropical storm for a while now. We do have warnings up as well. So I'm going to go to the 3-day actually outlook here. Come on, guys. So here's the 3-day outlook. Now you can see we do have these tropical storm warnings up in effect. We also have them for the coast, kind of the very eastern coast of Mexico, right here. And we have a tropical storm watch for this small little part right there as well. And you can see is anticipated to be a tropical storm at landfall somewhere along the Louisiana coastline right here. And that tropical storm warning goes all the way into the Florida Panhandle as well, everyone. So there's going to be effects all the way into the Florida Panhandle, all the way down the Florida coast, the Gulf Florida coast. And now the full forecast here, you can see that it'll be a the remnants of a tropical depression as it moves over Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, as well as Indiana, Wisconsin. I'm going to be seeing effects of this as well, so that's just what's currently happening. Now here is the, I want to show you the peak surge. This is pretty intense here. Now you can see here all the way through. So, hold on. So Morgan City down to the mouth of the Mississippi River, 2 to 4 feet. That's their peak surge. Now, mouth of the mouth of the Mississippi River to Ocean Springs right here, 3 to 5 foot surge, which is pretty intense. Now Ocean Springs to Indian Pass, 1 to 3 feet. Probably you could also possibly get some more. Mobile Bay and Pensacola Bay, 1 to 3 feet. Indiana Pass to Arapahoe, 2 to 4 feet. And then Arapahoe to Marco Island, 1 to 3 feet. With Tampa Bay also seeing 1 to 3 feet storm surge. Now, you can see, I also want to show you the current storm surge warnings. Here we go. I understand. There we go. Hold on, let me get up here. So currently we do have, there we go. So currently we do have storm surge warning in effect right here across Louisiana. We have a storm surge watch over here along the southern coast of Louisiana. On the eastern coast of Louisiana, we have a storm surge warning, even into Mississippi right here. So, something we need to keep an eye on. Lake Pontchartrain, New Orleans, Now that's going to be something we have to keep an eye on. We also have a storm surge watch over here in Florida as well. Basically from around Panama City all the way down to Spring Hill. So you can see you're going to be effects pretty much all the way across the Gulf of Mexico. Now here's the visible loop of this thing. Now I want to go ahead and show you guys the rapid development right here on this storm leading up into it. You can see some storms firing up, feeding into it, and you can see that low pressure system and all that circling motion around it. So it's definitely a tropical storm. It's developing as we go back to the IR loop. You can see it's still not currently fully developed. As you can see, it has a very weak west and very weak south, but the east and northeast of it is very strong. Alright, now I want to go ahead and show you guys the GFS model here. This is using the College of DuPage weather. So we're going to go ahead and show you this. So this is 3 hours. We're going to go ahead around this time. So let's see here. Let me go back. So when this thing is getting close to land, you can see around right here. So 33 hours out, guys. Now we have rain all the way into Louisiana here, all across Florida, Alabama, even into Georgia, South Carolina, seeing some effects from this as well. Now, we're going to keep looking into this, and you'll see here, as we go 48 hours out, you can see rain starting to very heavily fall onto, onto Louisiana, Mississippi, and then when it officially makes landfall, about right here, it's making landfall with very heavy rain falling, rain all the way to Florida, even into the Houston metro area as well. And then that'll keep going all the way up into Indiana and also into Missouri, Illinois, all those states. Now we're going to go take a look at vorticity. So you can see 6 hours out we have that vorticity beginning to show. And when it makes landfall, we have a pretty clear signature of that vorticity right here with very good swells probably on the shore, 3 to 5 feet. And you can see it makes landfall near New Orleans and then rides up the Mississippi River area. So it's going to be pretty insane to see this all play out, but we'll see what happens. Now to the Canadian model run. You can see Canadian model run depicts let's go back to the pressure on this one. Never mind, whatever. So 999 millibars of pressure, 993 at landfall. That's what it's predicting before it goes up the coast. Now, European model, different stories. We're going to see European model predicts 995 right here as it's over open waters. And we can see that influx of air going counterclockwise here. And you can see the rain starting to show on Florida and along the coast of Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. And then we're going to keep going here. And at landfall, it's predicting 992 millibars of pressure, 993-ish. It's around on par with the Canadian model. Now here is the model guidance. You can see models are dead set on this thing making landfall here on Louisiana. You can see the models take it into Canada, taking it through Wisconsin, and basically the middle of the country right here. Now finally the intensity guidance, guys. Now you can see no models show it becoming a category 1, which is good for us, but yet again we are pretty far out still from landfall, so we'll see what happens. You can see a lot of models just keep it kind of at tropical storm level. Some predict it getting pretty high up and then just dipping. You can see a lot of them just show it having that drastic change. Only a few are showing it recover from that and getting actually back to a tropical status or tropical storm status, which if it does that, then we are experiencing 2020 at its greatest because it's going to be over open land. So if it does gain strength to be a tropical storm again, then 2020 will be weird. That's just all I can say, guys. Now, that's the end of this video, so thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like, maybe subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys for 120 subscribers. We're growing, and I like to see that. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next weather-related video. Goodbye, stay safe, stay healthy. Love you all.